My mother had been coming here for a while, talking and praying. And during this time, it was I was struggling in my life with a lot of things, and drugs and alcohol was one, very bad. I'm 50 years old now. I was struggling with drugs and alcohol for 25 years, half of my life. Um, this Thanksgiving, I have year and a half clean, sober. Pain or shame is not. That's exactly what it is. Because let me tell y'all, so I don't have that much time. I'm just going to shoot something to you real quick. Because where I came from, I was the worst person you ever want to meet. I was. My life was full of sin. I was caught up in drugs, lifestyle, gang banging. I'd been shot several times, been ran over. Everything that happened to me but drown. And, you know, and I even went to prison. I turned 16 months into 3 years. I've been out now. Three years. Yeah, I got a year and a half clean, 3 years. But see, what I'm trying what I want to tell y'all, I'm not standing up here for no glory. I'm not standing up here for no praise. I'm just standing up here to show you what God showed me, that God is alive. And no matter where you come from, don't forget the struggle. You know, just because I changed my life, it ain't been easy. Trust me. People still attack me, even my family. And I say to myself, why do this happen to me when I'm trying to do the right thing? Really, I am. On this road to recovery, I didn't get this at first. I didn't. I'm not going to play with y'all. I didn't. I really didn't. It took years. It's my family, my kids, myself as a man. I had nothing. And I always had anger in my heart for the way I was raised, my anger with God. Hated him. If anybody came in around me talking about God, we'll get into it. Because I used to always say, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I used to always get on my knees and pray and beg and cry, God, why? Why? Help me, help me, help me. And it took me to get on the bus from here to go to Ohio. Knew nobody. Got on the bus, got the little stuff I had, and went to Ohio. Now, when I got to Ohio, I told my family I was going to stay with somebody. If y'all don't know, this is what we call a bandominium, a vacant house. And I stayed in this house for a couple of months. And right when I got to the end of my rope, when I couldn't take no more, I was on the porch. It was cold. I had nowhere to go, no money, nothing to eat. I'm a diabetic. I had nothing. And I got on my knees. Y'all, tell you it's true. I got on my knees. I said, God, Why do you keep letting this happening to me when you know this is not what I want? Help me. Help me. And all of a sudden, it got quiet. And in my head, this is what I heard. You want me to help you? What you willing to do to get this help? How far are you willing to go? What part you gonna play? I played a part in messing up my life. So what I'm saying, everybody need help, but play your part if that's what you really want. And be real. Don't stop lying. Ever since I stopped lying, everything been going good. I met somebody in my life with Lori. Been knowing her for 30 years. We haven't seen each other, then we came back after I got clean. She showed up in my life. I got an apartment. I got food. I got everything I need. And now I got a church. And for a year and a half now, I wake up at 4 in the morning, from 4 to 6 every morning, half asleep, at the foot of my bed, I'm giving praise. Because God is alive. Thank you.
You know, before Matthew goes down, I want to share this. You know, it takes courage to do what he just did. And you know what? These are happy tears, he told me when we were talking. And not only that, he did this only for one reason, to give God glory. And to show you that Jesus is the way, and that God can radically change your life if you'll surrender. And now he's a testimony to what God can do when you trust him and let him work and change you, right? Right. Amen.